I had spent just 6 months in a signature system and business building program. I did all the things, right? I built the signature system. I set up all the tech. My business was running. Only I couldn't shake a nagging feeling that something just didn't feel right. I wasn't excited about it. I didn't feel motivated to create content related to my program. I legitimately had a total disconnect with what I was putting out in the world and thought it was a little crazy to keep spending money scaling a business I just couldn't get behind. That I came across Allie's 5-day challenge. And to be totally honest, I really wasn't initially interested. I mean, Allie's a spiritual business coach, and I don't consider myself to be very spiritual. But I figured, what the hell? I don't have anything to lose. And maybe what I need is to look at my situation from a completely different perspective. So I did the challenge. And in the middle of the challenge on day 4, I signed up for the Abundance Academy. I was convinced that Allie was the one that was going to help me figure out what is going on. I knew that given our very different backgrounds and perspectives, we probably would have never crossed paths before. But the fact that they crossed at that moment in my life meant that her background and perspective, although very foreign to me, was obviously just what I needed to move me forward. So right off the bat, the most valuable part of the program became clear. It was validation that my concerns were real and that they were actually shared by others. I wasn't the only one. And that I got reassurance that we would get to the bottom of it. That you don't have to do something that doesn't feel right just because a coach told you that's what you needed to do to be successful. And that I had a safe place to figure everything out with other supportive women who were figuring out their businesses too. There was one activity in particular that seemed to be my game changer. It was one that led up to discovering my life messages. That one seemed to open the floodgate. And it happened right around the time where some other women in the program were kind of opening up their floodgates as well, which helped tremendously. I started to change direction, and I started to build on ideas that were far more me than what I had created before. I'm currently rewriting my program, even though other coaches told me not to, and I feel good about it. Like, I can't write it fast enough. I'm so excited to get it out into the world, and women are engaging with my posts more than now that I've switched it up. But the real value is worth the price of admission all its own is Allie's personalized support each week. She's got years of experience to share with you. She genuinely cares about you as an individual and will dive deep with you into the core of whatever is holding you back. And she'll set you straight when you need that too. She'll give you feedback on anything you need, sometimes over and over and over again as you rethink and adjust until you get it just right for you. This personalized help is what I was missing in previous coaching programs. You feel like a friend rather than a client. I'm so glad I invested in myself with Allie's program. I achieved exactly what I needed. I'm on a new path now. I feel connected to what I'm doing. My immediate future is crystal clear for me. And I have so many ideas beyond that I'm just so jazzed about, and it feels right now. If you're feeling like something is off with your program, your content, your sales process, or just business in general, even if you don't know what that something really is, or even if you don't consider yourself spiritual, I encourage you to seek Allie's guidance in the Abundance Academy. You won't regret it.